Good afternoon, everyone. Today is Saturday, April 11th, 2026 at 13:49, and today we have our Day 2 outlook to look at for tomorrow. So, tomorrow's outlook, we have a slight risk encompassing much of central Texas, going through central Oklahoma into southern Kansas. We also have a marginal risk that encompasses parts of western and east central Texas, going into northwestern Louisiana, western Arkansas, eastern Oklahoma, parts of western Missouri, central to eastern Kansas, southeastern Nebraska, southwestern through central Iowa, going up into southwestern Minnesota and southwestern Wisconsin. So we do have those areas under a marginal risk for tomorrow. So let's go ahead and see what cities we have for tomorrow. We have San Antonio, Oklahoma City, Laredo, Abilene, and Killeen under the slight, and Dallas, Austin, Fort Worth, Kansas City, and Omaha under the marginal. So let's go ahead and see what we've got for tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a 2% hatched area encompassing parts of west central Texas and southwestern Oklahoma. We have a 2% normal that encompasses much of central Texas, going through central Oklahoma, western Arkansas, extreme northwestern Louisiana, and southern to central Kansas, and going into southern Nebraska. We also have a 2% hatched encompassing much of western Wisconsin and extreme eastern Minnesota. So we do have those areas under a tornado risk for tomorrow. So we have Eau Claire, Winona, Altus, Marshfield, and Red Wing under the significant severe, and San Antonio, Dallas, Austin, Fort Worth, and Oklahoma City having the 2%. So for areas having the hatched 2%, that's the best area that we could see an EF1 tornado possible tomorrow. Anywhere else in the 2%, we could see a brief EF0 tornado possible tomorrow, so please be mindful for that tomorrow. Going into the wind threat, we have a 15% that encompasses much of central Texas through central Oklahoma into southern Kansas. We also have a 5% that encompasses much of parts of western Texas and parts of east central Texas as well, northwestern Louisiana, western Arkansas, eastern Oklahoma, central to eastern Kansas, western Missouri, southeastern Nebraska, southwestern through central Iowa, southeastern Minnesota, and parts of western Wisconsin. So we do have those areas under a 5% for tomorrow. So we have San Antonio, Oklahoma City, Laredo, Abilene, and Killeen under the 15%, and Dallas, Austin, Fort Worth, Kansas City, and Omaha under the 5%. So for the 15% area, we could see 60 to 75 mile per hour wind gusts possible, and for the 5%, we could see 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts possible for tomorrow. Going into the hail threat for tomorrow, we have a 15% hatched encompassing much of central Texas through central Oklahoma and southern Kansas, and we basically have the same areas as well under the 15% normal. We have a 5% that encompasses parts of, western Texas does have a 5% hatched, as well as western Oklahoma through central Kansas and southern Nebraska. We do have a 5% normal, that encompasses parts of east central Texas, northwestern Louisiana, western Arkansas, eastern Oklahoma, eastern Kansas, western Missouri, southeastern Nebraska, southwestern through central Iowa, southeastern Minnesota, and western Wisconsin. So we do have those areas under a 5% normal for tomorrow. So we have Abilene, Midland, San Angelo, Salina, and Hutchinson under the significant severe, San Antonio, Oklahoma City, Laredo, Abilene, and Norman under the 15%, and Dallas, Austin, Fort Worth, Kansas City, and Omaha under the 5%. So for the 15% hatched area, we could see 1 to 3.5 inch diameter hail possible tomorrow. 15% normal, we could see 1 to 3 inch diameter hail possible tomorrow. 5% hatched, we could see 1 to 2.5 inch diameter hail possible tomorrow. And for the 5% normal, we could see 1 to 2 inch diameter hail possible. So please be mindful of that tomorrow. But the hatched area does mean that we have the best potential for 1 inch diameter hail or larger tomorrow. Going into the summary for tomorrow, it says isolated severe thunderstorms are possible from the southeast and central plains into the upper Midwest on Sunday. From the southern and central plains into the upper Midwest on Sunday. So there you have it. And there's the reset. So there's tomorrow's hail risk. There's tomorrow's wind risk. There's tomorrow's tornado risk. And there's tomorrow's day 2 outlook. So I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe tomorrow. Yes, you may be in a marginal risk, but you still want to remain weather aware and safe, as you never know what these storms could do in the marginals. Anyway, I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe tomorrow. Take today to prepare for tomorrow, and I will go over this outlook again tomorrow morning when it becomes day 1. In the meantime, stay weather aware, stay safe, and take care.